All right, welcome many, welcome all. Today I will be doing an aura tier list of specifically Soul Reaper Bleach characters. I'm not doing all of them because there's so fucking many here that I'm just gonna stick with the Soul Reapers and Khan because he counts. But starting at the top, you got Max Aura. These are the characters that like you just fucking like you just like see them on screen. You can just like feel it's like holy fuck, this character's here. Oh my gosh, it just got real. Then negative aura. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. These are characters that don't like fucking do like anything in the series. Like you see them as like, okay, like what the fuck are they gonna do? So I mean, shit. Without further ado, let's begin. Kirio, I think is what her name is. Uh, yeah, she got like no aura, bro. Like I'm gonna be so that ass. Like all of Squad Zero except Ichibei and Senjumaru, like they got their fucking shit clapped by you watch and the rest of the like Schutzstaffel without even having to use their Volsten dig. Like that's honestly just pretty fucking sad. Um I mean I don't know what else to say. Like she doesn't really like show up that often. So who's this? Oh, this is Yurichi's brother. Uh like I don't even know what to fucking say. Like Yurichi's little brother that does nothing in the entire series. Like, whoa, big shock. This like little ass kid who does nothing. Awesome. Soifon's got some aura, definitely. Her fight with Barakan was pretty cool. Also, just on some Naruto shit with like being a leader of the Self Force and stuff. Um, she would be up here, but the way she kind of like obsesses over like Yurichi, I kind of like knocked her down a peg. I get that it's like on a point of like your character or anything and everything, but like, Mayuri, Max Aura, bro. Low key MVP, Thousand Year Blood War. I mean, fucking hell, it was thanks to him that the Soul Reapers were able to start using their Bankai and start beating up the. Wait, no, that was Kisuke. But it was Mayuri distributed them. It was thanks to Mayuri that the fucking Soul Society was still like holding together during Thousand Year Blood War. And the fight with Pernida and everything that was sick as fuck. And like Soul Society, he didn't really have that much, but like over time, his aura kind of grew. Like his fight with that one Espada really like tricks the Espada or like fucks with his brain to make him think that's taking him 100 years to actually die. Like that's just fucked up and cruel. But I give him some aura. Umachika, uh, another femboy here. Um, he has that one fight with that Arankar during Fate Karakura Town. That's like it. This guy doesn't really like irradiate aura. Like you see him on the screen, it's like, oh, it's Yumichika. Like, whoa. You don't expect him to be winning that many fights. You get the shit beat out of him by that one Stern whose name I'm forgetting. Yamamoto's got aura. I mean, fucking hell, bro. Old ass man, jacked as hell. He been around for like 1,000 years. Of course, leader of the captain commander of the Gote 13. I mean, shit. What else do I gotta say? The fight. You know what? Nah, I'm putting him up here. The fight with your watch and everything, or the fake version. Some people say he's like a fraud or a bum because of that, but now, no. The animation of that fight also boosts him like specifically like the fact that Aizen, who's somewhere on here, the fact Aizen had to create Wonder Wise just to deal with Yamamoto's Bankai, like that in itself already fucking moves mountains. Like he needed to create a whole Aran card just so he could specifically deal with Yamamoto. These two lovebirds. No aura. Out of every single Bleach captain, this guy probably has the least aura, and like out of all of them, got his fucking shit clapped by the same dude that beat up Yumichika. His Bankai. I mean, it's an interesting concept. The fact that he just uses his fucking fists on some like Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson shit. I think that's cool. Like he just wants to scrap, but like aside from that, the guy doesn't really fucking like do anything. Rose, I'm putting up higher. Same shit with Kensei. Got the shit beat out of him. Also, just the vibes in general. They just get treated poorly during in the whole story. But the reason why he's higher than Kensei because his Bankai was sick as fuck in the anime. That was cool as hell. Him explaining it to that Master Masculine. That's his name. Him explaining his Bankai on some Shinji shit to to Master Masculine. that was a really stupid fucking move. But he still more. Oh, this is one of Ukitake's he's like fucking, I don't even know, is his side piece. Yeah, his fucking side piece, his assistant. Doesn't really do anything in the story to warrant him having any aura. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Kira's aura, everything from Wabisuke, its ability is incredibly unique and cool. I like if you strike it, the way that Zanpakuto doubles. I'll say his the panel of the fucking moon where it's where the moon is that panel is so fucking great when he's standing with a hole in his side and the moon's behind it. Oh my god. But also his fight on the pillar during Fate Card Kuratown was also sick as fuck. He honestly should have died in 1,000-Year Blood War, but he got to live to see that sick ass panel. Rangiku was no aura, bro. No offense, but you see fucking Rangiku on screen, it's just what the fuck is she gonna do? During Fate Card Kuratown, when she fought Haribel's minions, I deadass remember thinking to myself, what the fuck are you gonna do, Rangiku? I get that they're not Espada, but they're still three pretty strong Arankars, and she does get the shit beat out of her. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Haneko's interest, a pretty cool ability. It was just a worse symbol in Sakura. Oh, this guy. It is Samora. The new episode, 1,000-Year Blood War with Nemu, kind of brings him up for me. He's just one of those characters that's always just kind of there. We see Mayuri, we see him. It's oh yeah, it's that guy. I'm pretty sure in the story he becomes lieutenant as a result of Nemu's unfortunate demise. But yeah, that's about it. Momo. I will put Momo here, but she's going here solely for the fact that she's surprisingly fucking durable. During Fate Card Kuratown when Aizen swaps places with Momo, and everyone except Ichigo is trying to attack her, and she's fine. She gets caught by Shunsui, stabbed by Toshiro, and some other shit. And she still has enough strength to say what are you doing? Oh my god. Shunsui. What else do I gotta say? It's fucking Shunsui. What MVP candidate for the whole story. Mid-diff Stark with just a Shikai. Shikai and Bankai are both fucking amazing. There's such a unique and cool abilities. But sick ass design. Sad ass tragic backstory. You see, and he's old. He's an old Soul Reaper. He's couple 100 years old, so he's been in the game for a while. He knows what he's fucking doing. You see Shunsui on screen, he's in a fight. It's oh yeah, this guy's gonna fucking win. It's Shunsui, bro. My little bias because the 1,000 Blow episode just came out with his Bankai 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but shit, I don't think I'm gonna disagree here. Hanataro, max or in the entire series, bro. Bro, when he pulled up on your watch and said, "This isn't you, stop this," and they all started breakdancing, that shit brought me to tears, bro. Just for that. This guy should honestly deserve, his own tier, 3 tiers above everyone else for just how much aura he has. But alas, I'll be kind. Both Kenpachis, get him up there, bro. Just the fact that the title to be bestowed, the title Kenpachi, means that you are acknowledged, officially acknowledged as the strongest Soul Reaper that Soul Society has. You're the strongest asset they have. like Gojo basically. It's like the same reason why Gojo has so much aura, because he is the strongest. These two are the strongest in Soul Society. I mean, I don't even think I gotta fucking explain why these people have aura. You know, fucking Unohana switching up on a dime, being this like ruthless ass like criminal this whole time. You know, Kenpachi being fucking Kenpachi, bro. Like, do I even gotta say anything? Shit. Ishin is aura. Yeah, in the end of the story, he was like down here because he just a goofy ass motherfucker that just tried to beat up his son all the time. But when he got like revealed to be like a sick ass Soul Reaper, he unironically became one of my favorite fucking characters. He's also up here because we don't know what his fucking Bankai is. Like there's that like mystery like around him. What is his Bankai? What does he do? But like basically, what he locks in, he can fucking lock in. Why is Ishida here? Get him out. No, Dirty Quincy. This guy. This is this is Kamamura's vice captain. I mean, he's a captain by the end of the series, but he doesn't do anything to warrant him like, you know, being having any aura. Toshiro. Where do I put Toshiro? I say aura. I mean, Fight with Gerard, adult form. That was all. You know, that was all cool. Yeah, some aura. Like that. That's like it. I know Toshiro was like a fan favorite. Not me personally, but you know, I can still respect it. I mean, he's just a fucking little ass kid who's a Bankai spammer, bro. Like, and. You know, like seeing him get like beat up, even if it's by eyes, and that doesn't like really is like, oh, you know, this guy's actually like big thing or whatever. Doesn't really anything. Nemu. Nemu is some aura. Outside of the fight with Pernida, she doesn't really do much like at all. She's always just kind of there, just like next to Mayuri. The fight with Pernida was gas, as well as Mayuri's fight with Uryu. But, like, that's just it, bro. Like, I don't really know what else to say. We don't even know what fucking Zanpakuto is. Does she even have a Zanpakuto? Since she was artificially created? Whatever. Omaida. Only reason Omaida's not here is because of the work he put in during the Baragon fight. I don't think I had to explain anything. Like, Yashikai basically just like a fucking wrecking ball on some Miley Cyrus shit. Like, okay, that's alright. There are worse abilities out there, but like you see a Might on the screen, just like, okay. Alright, man, that's great. And then now is some aura solely from the Lil Barrow fight alone. That's it. Shikai is cool as fuck, got lights and all that. God's light and all that. But aside from that, she doesn't really do anything in the story, like, at all. I can't even think of any other fight she's in. I don't think she is in any. Hisagi's aura. I mean, shit, like, people think Hisagi is tough, and honestly, he is. Like you can see the resemblance between him and fucking Kenpachi. His Shikai and Bankai are sick as fuck. His personality is also pretty cool. And, you know, just his design, bro. Like, he should have been the captain of the 9th Division after Tozen left, not this fucking bum of a captain known as Kensei. Yachiru, get Yachiru up there with Hanataro, bro. Oh, man. When Yachiru pulled up on Aizen and said, none of this, and just beat him with one hit, bro. That shit was so good. Oh, man. But, I mean, it's Yashiro, bro. This little ass kid just wants to fucking smoke with everyone. I gotta respect it. Isani is no aura, bro. We don't even know what her fucking Zanpakuto does. The only quote-unquote fight she has is, I believe, when, like, her and some other lieutenants try to stop Ichigo, who just freed Rukia, and he beats him without even using his Zanpakuto. Just his fucking hands. Like, that's it. This is the Squad Zero healer guy. He's here because his cut looks like fucking Josuke from JoJo. And that's it. He gets beat by... I don't even fucking remember which one. But, yeah. Oetsu. I'd say Oetsu is Aura. Like, I mean, this guy is the fucking creator of the Zanpakuto. Like, look at any fucking character here aside from Nemu, and their Zanpakuto comes from him, the Isauchi. He's the reason the Isauchi even exists. Like, he is such like a big role in the story, and also he just his fucking personality too. It's like chill, like laid back guys calling the Zanpakuto his honeys and shit. Like, that's cool as fuck. Ichibe. Ichibe's aura, basically like the fucking puppet master of the whole series, wants Ichibe to become the Soul King. His Bankai, which has the ability to, control like all like that is black in this world. That was sick as fuck. I wish we just saw like more screen time from him. And then I arguably throw him up here. Senjumami, she's aura. I mean Bankai, what else I gotta say? If we didn't see her Bankai, I put her down here. But Bankai in the anime, that shit was gas. And also just like her general, like her design in general. We don't even see her actual fucking arms, which is pretty funny if you think about it. Ukitake. I'll put Ukitake in Aura. The reason why Ukitake is going here is because it's that same thing with Ishin. We don't know what his Bankai does. Like that like mystique around him. It's like, we saw Shikai. Shikai is also cool as hell, being one of only, I guess technically 3 Shikai that, or just Zanpakuto in general, that like that there's 2 of them. It's like one of 3 dual wield Zanpakutos in the entire series. We don't know what his fucking Bankai does. That gives that mystique. He, also being the literal like is it right arm? Yeah, the literal right arm of the Soul King in him is the only reason he's alive. He's basically like literally holding on by a thread. That also adds his mystique, because like if it was ever revealed that the only reason he's alive is maybe Hagi, he'd be down here. He's just like, oh, he's just some sickly captain that doesn't really do anything in the series. But he plays a really fucking pivotal role especially in Thousand Year Blood War. So he deserves being up there. Oh, this is Soul Reaper becomes like the guardian of Karakura Town. I mean, he's got a nice afro. That's about it. Gin Zora, get him up there. What do you even got to say? His whole like motif of being a snake, fight with Aizen, relationship with Rengiku. It's all awesome. The first time we see him, he pulls up on Ichigo and the gang, hits him with his own pocket. It's like bye bye. Like that shit was honestly pretty funny. I mean, like Gin is one of those characters like you can't hate. You can't hate Gin. Kaien doesn't really do anything in the story to warrant him having any or his relationship with Rukia, that's all fun and dandy. But he doesn't. But like aside from that, we don't really like see him like do much. Like he's like Ichigo's like cousin, and he's a former lieutenant of Ukitake. That's like it, bro. He gets beat by that one fucking he becomes this guy, which is cool, I guess. But I think just for that, I'll put him up here. But still, he doesn't really do anything. Shojiro. Speaking of guys that don't do anything, this guy doesn't fucking do shit. The only like insight we get on him as a person is a fucking flashback after he's already dead. That's it. I mean, his Bankai was like cool in the flashback, and he gave Yamamoto a cool moment, but that's it. He doesn't do anything. Even during fucking fake Karakura Town, bro, he just fucking sat on the sidelines. He was like watching the gate. Like what? It's such a stupid thing to do. You just need a reason to introduce the Vizars into the fight. Tessai. That Tessai has some aura. I wish we got to see more of what the fucking Kido Court like actually were. Urahara is basically like right hand man. Is basically like one of those like gentle giant type of characters, I guess. That's not really an accurate way of saying it. But I mean, yeah. I mean, Tessai's just cool. Komamura's aura. Whole relationship with Tozen. His whole deal about like honor, trying to thank Yamamoto. Fight with Banbietta was awesome. Trying to hide his identity from us, the Soul Society, until he just eventually accepts it. Like a Thousand Year Blood War is upping the aura of a lot of a lot of these fucking characters. Now that I think about it, like I think the Thousand Year Blood War that these characters have such hype moments that like that elevate them up. But you know, the fight with Bambietta was awesome. I mean, I mean, I don't even know what else to say. I mean, I wish we got to see more of like what his like clan like actually is, because he is like this like chief or whatever. The only examples of that, uh, oh, this is Ukitake's like other assistant. Yeah, right down there. Got clapped right at the start of the invasion into the One Reich by Leo. Like that killed any aura you might have potentially had. Yurichi, I'd say Yurichi has some aura. Fight with Askin Thunder God, that was cool. That was Soifam. Also, I mean, like agreed upon like a best girl in the entire series. Not me personally, but people are like Yurichi, and I can see it. I mean, kind of like goofy little laid back personality. I mean, yeah. She's not down here, but she's not exactly like saving the Soul Society on her own. She did fight Aizen for a little bit, but like that's it. Aizen Sosuke, bro. I don't think I have to explain myself. Matter of fact, I'm not fucking going to. He's the reason Ichigo Kurosaki even exists, bro. Like, damn. Hachi, Big Man Aura, Big Man Aura. Fought with Baragon. Baragon was cool. Doesn't do anything after that though. But you know, like Keto Master, helps like explain kind of what Orihime's abilities are. He's just pretty cool. Like, I mean, he's just like another like gentle giant type of character. Like he probably like beat like a lot of people's ass, but he's just like all like reserved and shit. Love. What the fuck is Love done in the series aside from just being a Vizard? Oh, he did fight. He fought Stark for a little bit, but um, he gives me Johnny Test vibes. Like I see Love and I think of, or no, not Johnny Test. The fucking the guy from like the cartoons who is like really like, buff and has like like Johnny Bravo, I think, with the glasses. And he's like, "Oh hey, pretty mama." I'm forgetting his name. It's like Johnny something. Oh, another one of the Vizards. I'm forgetting her name. Shit. But look, yeah. I mean, she doesn't really do anything in the story. Like, she doesn't even show up in Thousand Year Blood War in the manga, I don't think. I saw like a video, like a YouTube video that said like her only appearance in Thousand Year Blood War is in the anime. She doesn't even show up in the original source material in Thousand Year Blood War. She doesn't do anything. A Tozen. I'd put Tozen up here, but his fucking resurrection knocks him down because it's just so fucking hideous. I mean, I get that it's like intentional, but it's just disgusting. It's just it's egregious. But I mean, you know, I gotta say his path of like justice and whatnot, trying to, you know, side with Aizen because that's what he truly believes. You know, his whole backstory. Also, the fact that the reason he's with Aizen is because he's blind and thus he can't be fueled by Kyoka Suigetsu. I thought that was pretty cool. I was going to see more of his Bankai because it's really fucking domain expansion. But his final fight against Komamura and Hisagi, it brings him down. I ain't trying to like diss him or anything, but it's just I don't know. He's not on the same level as like Gin and Aizen in terms of like what they did. You know, Gin at least had that fight with like Ichigo that was like really nice, and you know, eventually betraying Aizen. Aizen, of course, fucking Sosuke Aizen, like Hiyori is no aura, little brat. Kisuke, or get up there. Get fucking up there. Kisuke Urahara, Mr. Hogyoku himself. What the fuck do I even gotta say about Mr. Hat and Claws here? I mean, just as fucking Bankai in his fight with Askin is enough to warrant putting him here, but he's just done so much for the story. Like, the panel of him over Ichigo with the umbrella, it's basically widely regarded as the real, like, start of Bleach, and he's fucking there doing it. He's the reason Ichigo trains to get his Shikai and the Shikai and whatnot. Not to mention, made the fucking Hogyoku, it's arguably the smartest character in the entire series. That's the reason people fucking love Kisuke. Ginjo. I mean, technically counts because he's like, it was the first substitute Soul Reaper. I guess he has some. You know, the twist, of course, of him not actually being on the Soul Reapers on Ichigo's side. And you know, his whole beef with like Soul Society, I thought that was pretty cool. When he steals like Ichigo's powers and he gets his like Bankai, I mean, the fit isn't really it, to be honest. But I mean, like, what the fuck do I gotta say? His design's cool aside from his Bankai fit. That's like it. He doesn't really have much going for him, and I guess there was yeah, but I guess there was this rule in Thousand Blood War, but that's still like, eh. Ikaku's an aura. Just his fucking Bankai reveal during the Arankar arc, that shit was so gas. That alone made Ikaku my favorite character. He's like, Bankai! Dude, that shit was so cool. And his Bankai is like, it's low-key trash, but just the way, like the animation of him like saying it and how he releases Bankai, that shit was so cool. He deserves being up there in aura. It's like honestly one of my favorite moments in all of Bleach. Renji would be down here if it wasn't for his recent fight with Uryu. He still lost that fight. You know, obviously Renji, known as the biggest loser in the entire series, the punching bag, the Bankai spammer. But I mean, it is low-key kind of warranted. Aside from his fight with Master Masculine, I'm pretty sure he doesn't win a single fight in this series, and I'm not counting when he first fought Ichigo, because Ichigo was literally a newbie Soul Reaper at the time. But like, but it's his Thousand Year Blood War moments, and I said this before, I'll fucking say it again. Like, Thousand Year Blood War elevated the aura of so many of these fucking characters. Like his true Bankai, his fight with both Uryu and Master Masculine, like Renji still lost the fight with Uryu, but it was like a Joe Burrow type of loss where he still put up 400 yards and like 5 touchdowns, yet his team still lost. Yeah, he still lost. Like he was fucking putting work, and the animation for that was great. But other than that, he doesn't really do anything noteworthy. He was like practically a day one being with Ichigo since the start of the Arankar arc, but he doesn't really he doesn't win any fights basically. And the fucking hairline, do I even gotta mention the fucking hairline? That headband's not doing anything to hide that, bro. Like, fuck. Rukia, where do I put Rukia Kuchiki? Alright, Rukia Aura. The Bankai, Haka no Togame, Hakutua no Togame. That shit was beautiful. Probably the most beautiful Bankai in the entire series. Rukia actually wins fights quite literal. Day one, you know, giving Ichigo her powers. She's been with us, since the start of the story. And I mean, like, shit. I mean, she was the main reason Ichigo went to Soul Society to save her dynamic with Byakuya, design her Shikai, so to know she something. Like that's cool. I like Rukia's aura. Like, you see Rukia on the screen, she's like, oh shit, it's Rukia. She's gonna do shit. She's gonna win her fight. Her fight with this guy, one of my favorites in the whole series, because of her relationship with Kai, of course. And this guy's low-key, you know what, man, now I think about it, this guy's low-key a bomb, because how the fuck do you lose to a lieutenant using only her Shikai? That's tragic. Byakuya Kuchiki. Where do I put Mr. Byakuya Kuchiki? I mean, he's got Aura too, I guess. First, like, major antagonist that Ichigo has to fight, if you don't count, like, Grand Fisher. Senbon Sakura and Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi, sick as fuck abilities, like with the flower petals and all, the way he activates it. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Even when he got shit on by Asnot, who stole his Bankai, like he's still up there, bro. Like when he pulled up on Rukia, who was fighting Asnot, another great fight, by the way. When he pulled up and basically said, "Rukia, you have nothing to fear. Just go beat his ass." That shit was impeccable. But yeah, no, Rukia and Byakuya's dynamic is just chef's kiss. Ichigo Kurosaki. You know what? I'll save him for last. Main character. Shinji. Hirako Shinji. If he didn't shut the fuck up, he'd be up here. But he's going here. I really hate to put him here because Shinji's my favorite character in Bleach, but he just won't fucking shut up, bro. The reason he lost the Bambietta fight was because he kept yapping about how his ability works. Like, if he just popped Bankai and just got straight to like trying to kill Bambietta, he probably wouldn't have time to realize what the fuck is going on, and he would have defeated her. But no, he had to sit here and yap about how his Bankai works to her in excruciating detail. But that aside, his theme, his theme is amazing. Both themes are amazing. Sakanade is one of my favorite Zanpakuto in the entire series. And he's a lot of people's favorite character, mine included. But it's just he doesn't know when to shut up. That he's down here some aura. Like if he would shut up and lock in and win his fights, he'd be higher. Also, the bowl cut surprisingly works on Shinji. Bowl cuts, usually they're like the cut that like 6-year-olds get. But it actually does work on Shinji. Also his fit in like the Ironclad saga with the suit and stuff. I thought that was nice. Jidambo. Yeah, he doesn't do anything past Soul Society. Byakuya's grandfather, also there. Again, doesn't do anything noteworthy in the series aside from showing up and revealing that he is in fact a person. Cone. He's not a Soul Reaper, but I'm including him because Soul Reapers are the reason he even exists with like the pill or whatever. Where the fuck? Cone's like a character like I just can't rank. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to put him. I mean, who the fuck am I kidding? He's going here, bro. He's just a fucking pervert. Like he just wants to get into some cheeks, which I can respect it, but like calm down, bro. Calm down. And lastly, Kurosaki Ichigo, our main character, our main man. He's got aura. What I gotta say, I mean, the whole series is revolved around him. Like, I mean, it'd be insane if like Ichigo was, if Ichigo didn't have aura, like he kept losing his fights continuously throughout the series. Like, what I gotta say, like, save the Soul Society, Kurosaki Ichigo, his first Bankai reveal against Byakuya, Basto Lorde, Horn of Salvation, bro. I mean, fuck. The only reason he's not this high is that it's one, Bankai spammer, and two, he's the main character. like we see him so much popping Tenzan Getsu. Like, a reason why some of these characters are so like highly up here is because they're not the main character. Shunsui only has like 2 fights in the whole series, but the thing about that is you gotta savor it. You gotta savor those sweet moments that the characters have of like, you know, development and shit. But I mean, Ichigo, we're here with Ichigo since day one, and that's not a knock on him. That's not a knock on him. I mean, I'm just saying. And I do believe. With that being said, I do believe is all. I'm just seeing if I missed any. I don't think I did. If I did, I'm too lazy to try and look. But here's the definitive Soul Reaper Aura tier list. If this video gets 50 views, I'll do one for the Iran Cars and Quincy's. Abayo.